$30.
Yeah, well, that's what we're doing. That's why you see here to trade us cards. Man, I need to. Everyone on this side of Brian feels how incredibly unique, rare, lucky and blessed we are to be able to 14 years later come back together. I mean, we all knew each other. You guys knew me before I had kids. My son was born just as we were making First One. I mean, so much has changed. We've gone through together. And if you were lucky enough in your life to be in a film with just these actors, you would count yourself about as lucky as can be as an actor. If you look to the right of Brian, you see an unbelievable... Yeah. It's a whole...
all that. Just,
I was like, what's he going to say?
Then you realise this is what you get paid for, to work with them, right? No.
Doing my first scenes with you guys, and Hugh and Patrick and Ian and all that, whilst I didn't go down on my knees at any point, if you know what I mean, it did feel a little bit like I was touching kind of like an icon here, do you know what I mean? It was the closest I've come to that. And I was touching their icons whilst I was on my knees.
That always
wow.
Feels. So Michael and James, what about working together in the theatre?
Yeah, you want to do a play?
What about playing our matinees for us?
You want to do a play and stuff?
Yeah, we'll do the matinee. That's perfect.
I heard about this movie and I was immediately filled with such sadness because most of you probably won't recall, but at the end of 3 I was vaporized by Jean Grey. And that really hurt, by the way. It was, you know, I hope it never has to happen to any of you. And so my assumption was, well, you know, there's going to be Ian and Ali and Hugh and everybody back, but it won't be me. But something happened.
That should be the tagline for the film, X-Men. Xavier is back.
For the moment.
Just your face and a big machine gun.
Catch it.
Missed you. We really did. That X-Men 3 like title.
She's pregnant, I'm naked.
Sounds like a
Come
great
see
movie.
the movie. It's great.
It's a very, very difficult thing to say. Who is my favourite? But it's also a hard storm to kind of separate an actor from a part storm. So my general rule is do as many Storm movies with Halle Berry as possible. Is that all right to say?
Do you get to wear the helmet?
Oh, yes.
Because the best thing about playing the older Magneto this time, no helmet.
You don't like the helmet?
No.
When you have a face like that, who needs a helmet?
We'll talk about helmets later, shall we?